One retirement community in Greenville is saying thank you to those on the front line. Residents got together yesterday to honor first responders in the Upstate. They invited the sheriff's office, the fire department, and EMS to get together, offering the visitors food, gifts, and a prize giveaway. Those honored say they were touched by the gratitude, adding it's the people in the community that are the reason they do what they do.
It's really nice for the community to reach back out towards us. Our things with Prisma Health is to serve others and to serve with compassion. So it's a wonderful thing that to be able to receive that from the community that we serve.
Engage with the people of the community and just hear our stories. You know, get to know them on a personal level. It really goes a long way in terms of fulfilling our mission and protecting and serving our community.
The team at Aspens Verde plan to do this every single year as a way to say thank you and pay it forward. Plus,